This is April. Hold on. It's April 22nd, 2026. Today is Wednesday. Just trying to show that the breast cancer scar on my left breast since February 22nd, 1976 is real. And it was delivered to me and my mother because of satellites that are space-based by the CIA and the NSA. They remote controlled my mom and dad to have sex, and my mom and dad didn't realize that's what was being done because back then they didn't have the internet. There was absolutely no possible way for my mother and father to ever have any inkling of an idea that there were space-based satellites up in the sky remote controlling them to have sex, and then that caused my mother to get pregnant with me. The same people that were remote controlling my mother and father to have sex, that got pregnant with me, that they didn't realize was possible to have happen, made the choice that I shouldn't be born. So they tried to murder me with breast cancer. And that's why I was born with this breast cancer scar that I'm going to show you. And my mother was officially diagnosed with it when I was 2 years old. Yeah. And then they murdered my mother with the same breast cancer May 4th, 2008, after more secret court was held on me by Destiny Brendel from Altamont Springs, Florida, 32714 back in 1988. Destiny Brendel is the one that's going to be the one who escalated everything with Jake Rhodes. Jake Rhodes went to Lake Brantley High School in Altamont Springs, Florida in 1987 and knows Destiny Brendel. Jake, I would appreciate it if you would please work with the police to help me finally fix this. After all, my whole family is pretty much almost dead, and the ones that are left I have no chance or hope of ever seeing again. I'm not trying to get people arrested. I'm not trying to get people in trouble. And no, I don't want your money. But my grandfather, retired Lieutenant Colonel Byron Elaine from the United States Air Force, deserves justice. And this isn't selfish justice either. We are doing this to stop this from being done to other people. So that way his sacrifices were not in vain. Or my mother's sacrifices were not in vain. Or my sacrifices were not in vain. You know how you guys love to complain, Slim Shady and Wheezy F Baby, that somebody's trying to go after you because you got money and success? Man, if that was true, I would have petitioned your Mason G Lodge at 71 West 23rd Street, New York, New York, 10010 a long time ago and went after all of it. But I didn't do that because I don't care about your money. I don't care what you have. I don't care about your Lamborghini. I don't care at all. I care about the United States of America, the United States Constitution, and the Army, Air Force, Navy, and Marine Corps, who swear an oath to uphold and defend the United States Constitution against all enemies, both foreign in other countries and domestic in the United States of America. And the CIA and the NSA and the FCC and DARPA, a Defense Advancement Research Project Agency, and the National Reconnaissance Office work with the Masons, the Bloods, Crips, and Hells Angels to weave policies into the fabric of the laws of the United States of America to block the military from coming in and policing the United States Constitution. Y'all got the military scared to come in here and police the United States constitutional rights of everybody, but that's gonna have to change. It's gonna have to change. Oh man. It is devastating to have to work my own cases for 50 straight years, and against all odds, it's been the worst uphill battle ever. Because at the same time that I'm working the cases, I'm still being attacked and I'm slaughtered with space-based satellites still up in the sky, antennas in the street, rootkits, malicious software in the phone, all the way from the CIA Vault 7 500 malware list and the NSA ANT catalog. So I'm working against the CIA Vault 7 malware list and the NSA ANT catalog malware list all by myself, and all I have is a compromised smartphone with 149 rootkits, malicious software in it that can't be removed. But yet the FBI and the DOJ in Pennsylvania filled out an affidavit to secure a warrant to remotely remove Plug X malware from 4,200 of their computers in Pennsylvania or wherever else. But there's still, my phone has this malware in it and it's destroying me. Come on now. All right. Okay. Here's the breast cancer. I'm sorry if the rootkits in this phone are making this video and my face look so horrible that you don't want to believe what you see. I don't have a badge number. I don't have a bar number. The Masons at 71 West 23rd Street, New York, 10010, excommunicadoed me to face-to-face meet with law enforcement about this with their space-based satellites so that the police don't really realize that they're excommunicado to me. And there's proof of that in the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court, because the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court takes lawless Fourth Amendment warrant petitions from the CIA and the NSA, and those lawless Fourth Amendment warrants that they petition to get are lawless because they're all done in an ex parte and amicus curiae fashion where no due process is ever intended to be delivered to victims or criminal subjects of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court lawless Fourth Amendment warrant petitions done by the CIA and the NSA. Ex parte means that only the government, the CIA and the NSA, gets to communicate with the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court judges. Amicus curiae means that only the CIA and the NSA are allowed to bring in their Mason G friends to corroborate and substantiate them needing a lawless Fourth Amendment search warrant to use their malware to destroy everything. And it prevents due process. The only reason that a government official could ever secure a warrant in the United States of America by the Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution is because they need to secure evidence immediately to engage due process by the 5th, 6th, and 14th Amendments of the United States Constitution in either a criminal or a civil due process manner. That's the only reason that you can ever get a Fourth Amendment warrant, is because due process is imminent immediately following the execution of the warrant in both a criminal subject and a victim context. And that's not being done. So that proves that the CIA and the NSA and the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court are lawless the whole entire time, no matter what. Breast cancer scar, even though it might look fake to you, I'm sorry. I don't have a badge number or a bar number to be able to secure the technology and the devices that I need to show the proof in its original context. Because when you look at it with your eye, when you're looking down at the scar, it's very thick and it's disgusting and it's very ugly and it's very frightening and it's very devastating looking. I'm going to try to let you see what I see, because I'm hoping that when you see that it's real and believe that it's real, you'll finally come talk to me face to face about it, because I've waited 50 years and I've lost my whole family in the process. This is the scar right here. It's not, it's truly the most horrible thing to do, to make a victim work their own cases for 50 straight years and then block me from the resources I need to be able to get this stuff in court. Because the CIA and the NSA or whoever, just whatever, man. Could I please get a civil trial lawyer, a bar number, and a badge number to help me start processing this stuff, please? Thank you. God bless the United States of America. Have a good day.